diddler.
Cassie is nasty.
She
I ain't trying to hear none of that. You nasty. She a hoe.
Pay escorts and force them to urinate in Cassie's mouth.
Yeah, she off that.
As she choked.
She off that Diddy oil. She was loving that. Oh, bro, now she want to cash in. I hate these. Because they'll sit there and play the role with you. They'll sit there and act like they love you. And they whole time, man, free Shannon Sharp, man. They done lock my boy.
No. We not going to put Shannon Sharp in the same situation as Diddy.
What? She did the same Cassie did.
No.
She did the same.
No. What Diddy is doing, Diddy is too freaky. His deserve to be there.
Shannon ain't had no
you
shit
paying,
like that.
No.
Exactly.
You paying.
They both was riding with the until it was over with.
I feel that, but
that's all I'm saying.
The diddler's on a whole different level, bro.
That's a different man.
You are sitting here, you paying dudes.
The females did the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Did two different things.
Yeah.
But
you paying dudes to come pee in her mouth while you watch is crazy, bro. Diddy was too freaky, bro. He was too freaky. At some point, bro, lock that up. A nigga that's too freaky, you gotta lock that man up, bro. You gotta lock him up.
No, facts though, like that's too much.
You gotta lock him up. Like, don't get me wrong, I like to just as much as the next, but I'm regular with it. Yeah, I might want me a little threesome one day. But that's about it. I'm regular with it.
I just told him.
I'm not finna pay no dude.
Why wouldn't you want a threesome? Why you saying
I gotta experience that one time before I die, bro.
No, I mean, you want my bad. You don't want a threesome with your girl. You don't want no threesome with your girl. Not gonna be.
I don't agree
with that. Get you a threesome.
I don't agree with that.
No, it's lame.
I don't agree
believe
with that.
nothing about, bro. If you go have a threesome with your girl, she not gonna look at you the same, bro.
I don't agree with that.
She not gonna look at you the same. She gonna be. You ever see that video when she was like? You ever see that video? She was like.
You're not.
That's her head up, bro. When your see you beating that ball in, how she be doing her folk, and she be like,
I don't agree.
She be like, I don't want nobody to get that, bro. I'm telling you, don't want nobody.
This the thing though.
Bro.
Be doing threesomes, like involving they in threesomes for different reasons. To do it because they know a nigga want to do it instead of them liking hoes. Like
you don't want that.
What are you talking about?
You don't want that. I don't want you to do it because you're doing it for me.
That's what I just said. That's the problem. That's what I feel some type of way and don't see it the same.
You gotta.
The bitch gotta want bitches. Yeah, like I like hoes. Like,
that's a good point.
I'm glad we got a girl here.
No, that's a good point.
That's
a good point.
You gotta really want to do that.
Doing threesomes because they know you gotta do that.
She gotta be into that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm telling you. If she don't really want to do that, bro, just leave.
Yeah, I gotta have that talk with her. I gotta see if she really want to do that.
Don't force. Don't try to.
Be like, baby, we ain't gotta do no shit.
Don't keep putting it on.
Yeah, don't ever bring it up. I'm gonna give y'all a tip about. Don't ever bring that up. Like you can joke around or you know what I'm saying. Don't bring it up. Yeah, you can hint, but don't ever bring it up. Like, babe, we should have a threesome. That's some lame shit. Don't. Never. It's
I just gave my boy some gems, y'all. We dropping gems.
So yeah.
But yeah, back to the diddler. Like I said, I'm a regular freaky ass. I like having sex as much as the next man.
About trial and when
they not gonna do all that, bro, because it's feds. You gotta wait. You gotta wait till that shit over with, and then they go people hear what they hear, and then they go back to
one. I guess it just came on court that she.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta wait till they say it. You gotta wait till they say it, and then because you know the state gonna record it live.
I think hoes is freaky, but I don't think hoes that freaky. I don't know.
Some of it gotta be.
Carisha came out and said she like golden showers.
If it kept happening, what do y'all think she liked it? You know how you went through a horrible relationship, but all of it wasn't bad. All of it wasn't bad.
It's good and bad to everything.
She gonna do what a woman gonna do. She gonna play victim, bro.
It's good and bad to everything.
That's
for
what
sure.
all women gonna do.
Yeah.
She ain't do nothing, bro. She just
that nigga still need to be locked up, bro.
She know what she was doing.
Diddy still need to be locked up, bro. I ain't going, bro. Just like R. Kelly need to be locked up. R. Kelly need to be locked up. Diddy need to be locked up, bro.
Need to be locked up. You talking about? She was
partaking.
Yeah, she Diddy number 2. So why we ain't just?
You funny.
Yeah, lock Cassie up too then.
This bitch get paid. She go marry a white man. She kick back on, bro. She done did everything she ever wanted to do. She straight.
This is what I would say though. If Cassie was recruiting, if Cassie was recruiting, she definitely need to get locked up. If she was like, "Hey yo, come in here. We got this going on with Diddy," and she brought some more bitches in, some more, she need to get locked up.
Cause she started all this. This shit all happened after she put that lawsuit in.
Lock everybody up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Lock everybody up.
Anybody that's too freaky,
we got
bro.
Another super chat. Shout out to Tyrone again, my boy. Do I bring the girl or she pick? Let her pick. Do not bring the girl. Now it depends if you're extra freaky.
Nah, we gotta pick together.
Listen, cause I'ma ask you. I'll be like, who you think about?
Like,
wanna
go pick, man. Stop playing with me.
Hey, you think it's a situation where a bitch?
You know I'm not trying to put my in that.
Wait, that's happened to you before?
No, I'm saying. I'm not saying it like probably like on some like. That's not what we on, gang. We on something.
Has that ever happened to you before?
What?
A pick for you.
I'ma say it like this.
Yes or no?
Kinda. I was smashing one girl, and then I had a girl that I was messing with, and then they wound up meeting each other. We always at the same location, and I had already told her like, y'all be what's it called, old girl, and she like, you mother, and then she tried to be like, hey, you wanna together? And the girl in the back seat like, yeah, we can do that, and I'm like, nah, that's not what I'm on. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is my purse, this is my thing, right? That was just something fun to do. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't trying to mix both of them, but she was with it though. She was, and I could have did it, but I'm like, nah, I ain't on that. I ain't.
And that what I told my baby. I say, look, we gonna.
When a girl got out the car, I tell her like, nah, I ain't trying to mix that with that. We gonna mix some, but it ain't that. We gonna mix.
First of all, I told my bitch it can't be too close to home, bro. So this is what I told her. I told my baby, I say, look, we gonna go out of town, and we gonna pick a girl we like.
That's why you my best.
That's what I said. I ain't doing that shit too close.
Because I'm telling you gotta be smart. We not doing nothing.
Nigga, I'm out of town, bro. What you mean? I'm out of town to spend some money.
No, you don't. First of all, let me.
First off, if I go out of town, I'm not tripping. If I go out of town, I'm not tripping on spending some money.
Not your girl. I'm talking about the one you trying to find.
Exactly.
No,
I'm not tripping on doing that. Nigga, I'm just saying when I'm out of town, that's what I'm out of town for.
As far as like,
I'm out of town to spend that check.
Listen, if you go out to the club and you spend money as far as like you buying her drinks as well, shit like that, but you don't never need to pay for it. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Like, life is way more lit than that. You can really find bitches that's fine in the club with their friends or whatever. Yo, go, you know what I'm saying? Start politicking with them, be over there with them. They having a ball. They like, come here.
In Austin, Texas, that can happen.
No, never. Not in Austin, Texas.
Not in Austin,
Especially not in Austin, Texas.
Not in Austin, Texas.
Look though, your bitch be like, Daddy, buy us a drink. Boom. You buy them a drink.
I like Austin, man.
Yo, bitch, eyeballing you like, yeah, we're doing that. You feel me? Shit,
you know
vibes are real. Y'all know that, right? Y'all don't have to
like I said,
recruiter and then tell her like, look, I'm gonna give you $100. You come back here with us. Like it don't have to be like that.
And like I said, I'm not even if it was like that. Like I said, I'm not tripping on spending no money, bro. That's what I go out of town for. When I go out of town, I'm not being cheap.
What's your cap?
My not buying no coochie.